And so Beverly, when you're thinking about, I mean, NEOM is the biggest project in the world. I mean, it's unimaginably large and complex. But what's interesting is that not only are you coming at it from a very human standpoint, but pushing all of the technology to its absolute boundaries, right? So we're starting to learn things about the technology we didn't think of. You know, do you look at this as being a model for how all business and construction and the way we're going to kind of merge the physical and the digital in the future?
Yeah, absolutely. So the first thing I'll say is, to your prior question, if we miss this opportunity to make it a global experience, then I think we've missed the opportunity. I understand the small localized content and other localized communities, but really this is a gift that we're giving to the world, and it's how we use it globally. We can solve lots of problems and communities, and the diversity of thought and the inclusiveness of thought that you can't get in any other format. It's the opportunity. It's where I see the opportunity. But to go to your question about NEOM specifically, absolutely, right? It is a once in a lifetime opportunity. You know, when I came, I moved from the United States when I got here, and I came because I thought it was a change the world opportunity. And now I've been here over 2 years, and I have to tell you, it is a change the world opportunity. You know, a lot of people who hear about NEOM or hear about the line or hear about autonomous say, oh, well, that's for Saudi Arabia. No, this is an experiment that, if it works, gives back to every human. And I think that the metaverse is such a complement. We're in such in our infancy, and Saudi Arabia specifically has this population, 70% under 35 years old, early adopters of technology, high usage, the ability to want to work inside of the metaverse. So if we can do that, and if we can model that, then I think all sorts of places in the world can utilize it. Not only can you utilize it to have remote medical care, but I have a friend's son who now is traveling the world for a year while working in his remote SAP office inside of the metaverse. So it's everything from start to finish, and what a great opportunity for us and for mankind. So yes, I hope we're the example.
Good. And I know, you know, Guy, you always temper everything with, you know, go with caution. Be smart.
That's why they're our partners.
Blockchain, crypto, identity management, data management. Lots of challenges, lots of risks as well, and I think it really is, it's a balanced equation. I always start with the exciting use case, exploration, opportunity. That's where we should always be starting. But as soon as we've identified what are the most relevant things for a user, then to be clear, have we covered all of the other elements? And particularly when we're talking about building new worlds, we have the opportunity to build it with design, to have a level of control which is automated into it, to have bad actors that are being automated out of the equation, and to build on the whole communities piece as well. I think we have the opportunity to build these global platforms, but some of the user needs are very localized. Some of them, when I want to go and see my doctor and I want my doctor to know me, but I don't want to physically go to my doctor, I need to go into a private environment, and then I want that to be controlled. That can be a metaverse experience that then anybody within that locale or even within that country could want to do. So I think we should not be talking about a metaverse, but metaverse technologies which enable so many things, and then there'll be hopefully these interoperable worlds that are at sometimes private. I need an identity card, I need to know where my data is going to go, and at other times completely public, like Sandbox, where I know my data is not going to be controlled, I know it's hopefully not going to be used, and so I'm using it in a way that I know it's public. So it's a very different use case, and so we will have these different layers and different levels.